Howdy YouTube, and welcome back to My Comic Live, where tonight I'm talking about Jeff Lemire's newest series, Family Tree, issue number 1. This cover, I really do like it. Just how you see these vines coming out of this girl's head, and then they're turning all red, and it's a striking cover. So the storyline is that we see this town, and we get the narration that something bad has happened into the future, and a lot of this book takes place in the past, where it's kind of setting up our story. And then the first thing I noticed was I really did not care for this artwork. I don't know, something about it. It just doesn't really work for me. But it's Jeff Lemire, so I'm like, I gotta give this book a chance. And I do like the characters that we have in this book. We get introduced to this mother who is working at a retail store, and she's the checkout lady. And I remember my first job, I was a checkout guy, and man, I hated that job. And seeing this prick giving this gal shit for one time she accidentally put cans on his vegetables, and he's all bitching her out for it. And it's just, I have been there. I remember just like this one guy was like, hey, do you have anything in the back? And I was like, I'll go look and see if I got this product. And of course we didn't. And I go look. I actually looked, and I came back with nothing. He's like, hey, put out your hand. And he was going to slap my hand. I told him, if you slap my hand, I'm going to jack you up. Oh, God. The days of being in retail sucks. I'm pretty sure we all had those type of stories. And so this prick gets out of her checkout line, and this weird, strange guy comes up to her, and just runs away. And you're like, what? What's going on here? So this is a very much an eerie world. And of course, our gal's just taking a smoke break, and the boss comes around, basically saying, hey, you're supposed to be back on the stand. And then she informs her, hey, I just got a call from the school. Your son is causing crap again. And so she goes to the school, and just, you get the feeling that this is a woman that is just beating down on life. You see her getting bad stuff from her, from the people, the customers, now to hearing that her son's having issues. And then you find out that her daughter, who, when they were in the middle of this school, the daughter gets met up with this old gentleman. And this gentleman notices that, hey, she has like these weird scratch marks on her, and says, I can give you something that can help with it. Of course, then you find out that the kid was broken for possession of pot. And I don't know, something about this artwork just does not, I don't know, I just don't find it pleasing at all. But the story, I'm digging. So we see this mother basically giving this principal, like, hey, like, basically, this is my son's first offense with pot. Can you give him a break? And then kind of gives him shit. And I like the characters. The characters especially this mother, I really am digging. I just wish the art was a little bit better. So then you get into the middle of the family dinner, and that's when you find out that the daughter tells him about this old man that gave her some stuff that'll help with the scratches. And then you see that the scratch marks are starting to turn into leaves. And then that's when it reminded me of, what was the film? Annihilation. There's a scene in there where one of the characters starts to turn into the plant's life that's around this alien world. And that's what this reminded me of. I saw this, and I'm just like, I don't know. There's something about the art that just does not jive with me. And so this daughter is starting to turn into a plant. And the family's running off to the hospital. This book has me intrigued. like really like the characters I really do like. The dialogue I really do like. And I really want to know what's going to happen to this girl. But the art just kind of like at times like it looks okay. But then it just does not look pleasing to me at certain points. And that's disappointing. I really like this. I like the style. I like the book. I like the concept. I'm gonna pick up issue number 2, but I'm not gonna be as excited to read issue number 2 as I would have been if there maybe have been different art choice. But hey, that's one thing I love about independent comics. They're all so different. So have you read Family Tree, and what did you guys think about it? Let me know down below. Oh yeah, I'm going to give Family Tree issue number 1 a 5 out of 10. You may love it. I liked it, but it was like a halfway mark. Like I can either love this series eventually, and maybe the artwork will grow on me, but for right now, it was just an okay book. So Family Tree issue number 1, 5 out of 10. What did you guys think about it? Let me know down below. As always, people, my name is David Lee, and I'll see you guys next time.